It's 9 News meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen here with a look at your extended forecast. It's really starting to warm up nicely here in the Front Range after starting out so cold, single digits for most of us. There's a lot of negatives out in the mountain valleys. So we're starting to warm up fast, and that's a testament to how great the sunshine is today. I can barely find a single cloud on the state of Colorado on the satellite map right now. So it's going to be a nice one. Take a look at the forecast high temperatures for today. You see 45 here in Denver. It's already up to 39, so it's going to make that fairly easy and may break over just a little bit here, but some nice temperatures after such a cold morning out on the eastern part of Colorado and really the mountains as well, with that sunshine, 20s, 30s, and even some 40s out there, and some 30s and 40s out on the western slope as well for today. So take a look at this. I mean, the snow in Denver has been pretty spectacular through really since the first of the year, since we got that really first snow on the New Year's Day, and it has been the third snowiest month of January in Denver since 1992. And I don't know if you remember that one. That was the record-breaking 2-foot month in 92. But since then, we have not had that many Januaries with a lot of snow. And January is typically only our 5th snowiest month in Denver. So it's not one of our snowiest months. So this is a little unusual, a little unexpected, and very welcome as far as that goes. And it's welcome because of this, the Drought Monitor. This is released by the National Drought Mitigation Center on Thursdays. So this is brand new information coming, and you do see there's not much change in this. Still, the severe drought has not changed, and the drought-free areas have not changed. And the reason for that is because this is written on Tuesdays, and so it's released on Thursdays. So really the last 2 storms on the eastern plains here have not reflected that. So it'll be interesting. That big mega snow band that they had on the eastern plains on Tuesday will not be reflected in this until next Thursday. So I do expect some relief there a little bit. But keep in mind, this is 6 months of severe drought that has built up, low precipitation and really high evaporation rates. So it's going to take a good 5 or 6 more of those Januaries that we just had to break out of drought situation like this, and let's hope that happens. And another part of that is the snowpack up in the mountains. Now this is a representation of about 100 weather stations that are up in the high country along the river origins. So we're looking at 15 to 20% above average still in a lot of our river basins, and that's really amazing considering the fact that we've really only had about 3 months of winter in the mountains. So to be 7% above overall is pretty impressive. Unfortunately, there's not a ton of snow in the forecast as this kind of snow drought for the mountains continues here. It's been about 3 weeks since they've had anything really significant up there. So let's take a look at the jet stream forecast to see what's coming our way. This is the current time frame here, and this that big green and blue bend that you see out there on the East Coast, that's the snowstorm that just came up in Denver, Front Range yesterday, and it was really just getting started, and now it's blossoming into something pretty spectacular. As you watch, it's going to dive down all the way to Florida, give Miami, Florida some 30-degree temperatures, which is super unusual. And then it turns into kind of a wicked, awesome blizzard bomb cyclone out there in the northeast, parts of Cape Cod, Massachusetts, looking at some really potential devastating blizzard conditions this weekend. But look at the other side of that. This is kind of the yin and the yang. We have that cold, wet, windy weekend out there on the East Coast, but the West Coast stays underneath this big dome of high pressure, keeping the jet stream away, and that's going to result in a lot of sunshine and a lot of abnormally warm temperatures out here on the west, and that includes the state of Colorado. So as we put this into motion, though, we'll look for our next storm system, and this is coming our way Tuesday time frame here, it looks like. And at one point a few days ago, this looked like a pretty significant storm system bending way down to the west of Colorado, but now the solutions are very different, and this is kind of more of a flatter solution and a late breaking solution, which is not the best snow solution for Colorado. So the snow potential is certainly going down with this system. As you see, that breaks through there, giving us, we'll probably get down into the single digits, maybe 0 degrees here on the Front Range, kind of like it was this morning with this storm system, and some snow as well. Take a look at the snow. Early snow forecast with this one. You can see that some snow starts to develop on Tuesday morning, but it may not be until Tuesday afternoon where we start to see that snow in Denver, which is also kind of the worst timing as far as that snowstorm moving in as far as snow. So as we get through snow all through the day on Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning, it looks like, as far as the timing is concerned right now, mainly focused to the eastern half of the state. So not as much snow for the high country coming with this one, although they will get some of the bigger totals they've had in about 3 weeks or so, with maybe 3 to 6 inches in some areas. 1 to 4 is showing on the Front Range of Colorado there, and some 1 to 4 out on the eastern plains too. You see maybe a significant hit out there in western Kansas once again, and that could be a banding situation also. So it would be certainly welcome to get more snow out there in western Kansas and eastern Colorado if that ends up being the case. And really some of the foothill areas showing some decent snow at the moment in that 4 to 8 range. So this not as good as it was, but it is still a significant storm, and it should be do some good things for us as far as precipitation on the eastern half of Colorado. So take a look, 7-day forecast, and how this all plays out in the numbers. Really warm, mostly sunny weekend in the 50s, and then Monday looks pretty warm as well. There may be kind of a mountain wave cloud situation on Monday, but the air temperatures will still be nice and warm before that storm system comes in, and it looks like most of the day on Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday morning. And look at that low temperature on Wednesday morning of 4 degrees. So kind of like it was today, and then starting out at 0 degrees on Thursday. So that cold really kind of sets in and sticks around with us for a couple of days before we start possibly another warming trend starting up on Friday. So it's going to be a spectacular weekend for warm sunshine on the Front Range. So enjoy that, and we'll continue to watch how that storm system on Tuesday develops, as I do expect that to change a little bit more in the coming days. Thanks for watching the extended forecast, and enjoy your weekend.